they're going to have a Dan Campbell situation where I think Mike Vrabel is going to flip.
Throw the ball 50 times a game. You know who threw the ball 50 times a game and has more youth in his arm? Sam Howell. Give him a chance.
Quack.
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 Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Come on, Ducks!
And a fucking hot dog that's been sitting there for 8 or 9 innings waiting for you to finally get to that dog. Nothing.
It looks like a Vads that just gave birth to octuplets and fucking a baseball came sliding out. The Saints to be good, but like.
Yeah, so do all the Saints fans, but that's just not really how it
I'm
works.
here to be like, I'm here to give my goddamn
Well, if
number
the Knicks win in 7, it's because the Pistons got hosed on some stupid call. I know it. I already know it.
It's an inflammation around his pelvic region.
Yes.
So is he's done having sex for the rest of his life too then.
They got it. I hate to say it, but Andre's got it.
Kidding me? That's his idea, 100%. That's his idea. Those other two guys are looking at him like, look at this fucking dude.
What's going on, people? We are back. It's another Saturday. That means one thing. It is Ride the Tide Sports Podcast. I'm back in my bed because my setup is still being taken over by people who want to paint and do construction. But that doesn't matter because you got the brothers. That's where you're at today. You got McDilly. You got Tyco all the way back from Tennessee in the MAC. Actually, no, in Michigan. But here we go.
Yeah, I don't live in the MAC
Not
anymore.
I'm in the MAC, but yeah.
Whatever, it's all the
Back
same.
in Tennessee, Tyler. How was it?
It was good. Tennessee's better than Michigan, so.
Yeah, you know. How was Rocky Top?
Rocky Top's electric. They can fit fucking, I didn't even know this, but like 100,000 people fit in that stadium. And let me just say that it feels like 100,000 people are in that stadium.
Good.
And as, you know, I expected to be by some rowdy Tennessee fans, and I'm not saying I wasn't, but directly in front of me was a man from Manchester United, and directly to my right was a man from Colombia. Not British Columbia, Colombia, like in South Africa.
Okay.
Super cool, because neither one of them really understood American football. So it was really funny to watch.
So they would
and
just,
the guy from Colombia just kept asking me questions. Like, everybody would get up and cheer because they threw a pass for a first down, and then everyone would get pissed. And he's like, "Why are they mad?" He's like, "They just got a first down." I go, "Because there's a flag. It's about to get brought back." And then it would holding offense, and everyone boo. He's like, "Oh yeah, boo!" He didn't know what was going on, but I think that I almost made it better.
I almost feel like if you're gonna go to a game for the first time, it's almost better to be in that college atmosphere rather than that NFL.
I told him, I said,
Yeah.
if you're gonna go to because it was his first football game ever. I'm like, if you're
Right.
gonna go to your first football game ever, it's better to do it at a college game than at
I
a pro
agree.
game. The football might not be as good depending on what game you go to and who's playing who, but
You'll have
the
more
atmosphere
fun.
is better. Yeah.
100%. I promise you that you will have more fun. All right. Good.
And then the Predators wanted to lose in overtime, but that's fine.
Well, yeah, that's that. But
That's Nashville hockey for you.
did Tyler see 2 losses? Maybe, but that's not what
Maybe, but other than the Tennessee game, I didn't really care who fucking won the hockey game. So
That's true.
I was rooting for the Red Wings.
And yeah, and while that was all happening, you guys got to remember there was a World Series going on, so Tyler was okay because we had something else. So let's just start with that. Yeah, Dodgers win the World Series in 7 games, and I cannot be happier that this is a brothers podcast. I don't need to get shit from anybody else.
No, only I'm allowed to shit on you because the Dodgers won.
Correct.
Fuck you, the Dodgers won.
Yeah, they
Honestly, though, it was a great World Series.
They won at 7. It was amazing. Toronto literally fought their ass off. They did every possible thing that they could have done. I don't think they could have pushed them farther if they wanted to. So,
I mean, they
got-
could have just not fucked around and just won the World Series in Game 6, but no, let's hit the ball under the wall.
That's not their fault. They control where the ball goes. God damn it.
Yeah, I should have changed his swing to change the launch angle of the baseball.
Unbelievable. These guys
Or he should have just hit it over the fucking wall.
these guys take them to 7 in extra innings. These motherfuckers could not have done more. And these Japanese motherfuckers continue to win because they're better at us than baseball. Okay? And even when Ohtani decided that he
Yamamoto literally pitched
7,
like a whole game the day before and then came in to finish off the job.
Exactly. Even when Ohtani wants to have an off day, the other Japanese guy comes in and fucking is an ace. So,
You're just lucky that motherfucker doesn't hit.
congratulations, Dodgers, for continuing to cheat and be the best team in baseball. Whoa.
Hey, you know what? You know what's fucked up in your sport? It's not even cheating. It's totally all legal.
Yeah, they continue to ruin baseball. Whoa, cool.
Not for Dodgers fans. Dodgers fans, it's the
Yeah,
greatest.
but you know what? You know what the problem is, Tyler? That's one fucking state. There's still 49 other states that are going.
That ain't even the whole state. Angels fans
Exactly.
exist. Angels fans exist. They might be few and far between, but I think they're out there.
Exactly. So, fuck that shit. Bunch of bullshit.
Jesse,
now
any,
I'm just
comments here?
angry.
Now there's someone else here to poop on Dylan, even though I know you didn't pick.
He's not gonna
The
poop on
Dodgers.
me.
Listen.
We had an hour fucking phone call
I
after the
called
World
this man
Series. We were
Dylan
sad
after the
together.
game, like,
Shout out,
God
Dylan.
damn it. I was like, man, it was this close. It was this close. But like I said, they had to finish in game 6. When that ball got stuck, I felt like the tide had turned. I didn't want to believe it. I was watching
When
the
Toronto
game.
got stuck.
I was watching the game with Haley's Puffs. Dodgers won, and he like, well, told you that was going to happen. I ain't never wanted to say you shut the fuck up so bad and did it. I was like, you wouldn't say it to yours. Don't say it now. But
you felt it.
I was like, best team money can buy. I don't care if the Blue Jays were in the top 10, top 5.
It is the best team money can buy. The Blue Jays were the best team money couldn't buy.
And Mookie didn't even show up.
Mookie was dead.
Miguel
Mookie was
Rojas,
non-existent.
hero.
Shohei was non-existent in Game 7. Then you get Miguel Rojas hitting the fucking game-tying home run.
I really honestly wouldn't have picked Miguel Rojas and Will Smith to be the ones that won the Dodgers the World Series.
I got a notification that said Ohtani is about to be up to bat plus 300 for the Dodgers to win. He's not even up to bat. It's Miguel. Miguel's up next. And he's the hero. And what does Shohei do? First swing, 1 out.
Yeah. He broke his bat, just like Kirk did. Only Kirk's resulted in a double play at the end of the game.
Oh, this guy. All right, one more thing on baseball before we get out baseball here.
This was surprising.
This was very surprising to
That's
me.
why I had that look on my face because Riley Green and Zach McKinstry win Silver Sluggers. I'm not surprised about Riley, but they give Z-Mac
Zach
Silver Slugger?
Z-Mac got the Utility Player Silver Slugger Award.
Right.
Because they give obviously one for each position. So there's 3 in the outfield, the infield, the catcher, and the utility guy. So he was the Kelly for the Tigers this year and won a Silver Slugger Award. I was shocked. Then I thought about it and I was like, what is the competition really like at the utility position? Maybe they should have given it to him.
Can't imagine it's much.
Exactly.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for Riley. And yeah, for all the Tigers fans out there that are bitching about, possible ideas out there of, hey, if the Mets are getting Scooble, let's get Pete Alonso. And you're all like, oh, I don't want him. He strikes out too much. Okay, well then trade Riley Green because he strikes out more. So
You know what I
you
was
guys
going to
stop being ridiculous.
maybe wiggling Riley Green might be wiggling Silver Slugger. Maybe you want to look at him different now.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, bitches. Football.
Goff on first down, firing downfield for Williams. He's got it. Jamison Williams into the end zone. Touchdown.
Genty breaking a tackle with that stiff arm. Takes a little stutter step, picks up a first down, cuts it back inside. Ashton Genty trying to turn on the gas. Out of the backfield, Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first.
You can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught!
Who? Here we go, baby. We got football, we got college, we got NFL, we got all the balls you want.
Can I tell the people one thing?
Go ahead.
Listen,
We told you no. Were you going to tell him anyway?
I may have lost a large quantity of college games this week. But the one I was absolutely confident on, and I gave my good points, was Utah, and they put belt to ass. So pay attention to my level of caring, because that's where the dubs are.
Okay.
Also, not that it matters because we don't, you normally ever even see this stuff. At least I usually don't. But Aiden Hutchinson got mid-season Defensive Player of the Year, as in if it ended today. So keep it up.
I think that's where he was.
Interesting note.
I think that's where he was last year, even with a broken leg. So
Yep.
Yeah.
nice.
Would I personally maybe give it to Myles Garrett? Maybe, but hey, I don't know.
Too bad. That's what happens when your team sucks.
Hey,
Don't feel bad for the guy.
People don't.
I don't. He chose money over success.
Yeah,
He did.
do not be
And this
angry.
and he is getting what he asked for. He's getting exactly
Money.
what he asked for.
He shows up
Getting
for the
his
game
money.
check.
Yep. Game number 1 today at 12 o'clock. We got the number 2 team in the nation. Still seems crazy to say. The Indiana Hoosiers going to Penn State to take on the Nittany Lions, who have lost 5 straight games. 14.5 point spread over under 49.5.
This defense is different than Ohio State's. I really feel like it's going to be an even worse game for Penn State. And that was already 14. So I'm taking Indy spread.
Yeah, I was with Luke last week, and I had some shenanigans going on where they would cover late against Ohio State, and they didn't. And I'm not going to fuck myself over again. So I'm going to take that Indiana 14.5.
Yeah, Ohio State's 7-0-1 in covers. Crazy.
It almost feels like a fucking trap by the sports books that it's only 14.5. But I'm taking the trap. Give me Indiana.
But so that if it is, then I guess I'm falling in with you guys.
I guess so. I feel like it should be at least in the 20s, but I mean,
got me.
whatever. Yeah, shit.
Yeah. All right, game number 2. We have the only top 10 versus top 10 game at noon. Starts in 56 minutes. We got
Who would have thought?
number 7 BYU is coming to take on the Tortilla Town itself, Texas Tech University. Minus 13.5 point spread for the Red Raiders over under 50.5.
Let me just get this out before we continue on the slate. The slate this week, like based on spreads and matchups, the slate this week is terrible.
Oh, it fucking sucks.
Especially with spreads. Like, we got a 7 versus an 8, and it's a 14-point spread. What the fuck? But give me Texas Tech.
You hate BYU.
So much. I also watched like an hour yesterday, since obviously I have this week off. I watched a full straight hour of the Texas Tech head coach on the Pat McAfee show, and I like this guy.
Yeah, I like Texas Tech because they finally got their quarterback back. That's probably why the spread is what it is now. They're starting quarterbacks back, and BYU, I can't think of anything good to say about their team. So I'm going to ride with Texas Tech on the 13.5. They don't even have old motherfuckers still.
Nope.
Their O-line's young. What do you bet on?
First time in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about this game because I really do like Texas Tech, not to mention they're home. But something feels weird. And I don't know if what I'm feeling is of my own problem or what this game's giving me. But BYU's got to prove it to me. I feel like this is gonna be an 11-point freaking game. Give me Texas Tech spread. I'm not comfortable.
All your analysis told you.
It did. But I need to see it first. I really listen. This might sound crazy.
It's gonna.
Yeah, you're right. But I kind of respect their 41-27 win over Iowa State because of the fact I feel like Iowa's played some tough games and let up less. So no, screw it. Give me the cookie lovers. Give me the BYU boys on the spread.
Yeah, take the team you want.
There it is.
Come on. All right, next game. Move it to 3:30 because the rest of them suck dick. We
So
got
bad. It's so
Iowa
bad.
State and a returning Rocco Becht going to take on TCU. TCU minus 7.5 point favorite over under 57.5.
Over.
Over the rainbow. I'm taking Iowa State plus 7.5.
That's who I should take, especially after my analysis from last game.
Dylan, what time is this game? Why can't I find it?
It's at 3:30 on Fox.
Oh, okay. Give me TCU.
Bang. All right.
Iowa State's been a letdown.
Yeah. Well, they lost it for the last 4 games because they haven't had their fucking quarterback for the last 3. But
They're a letdown.
I get your point. 3:30, we got number 9 Oregon going to number 20 Iowa. Minus 6 point favorite for the Ducks. Over under 42.5.
Well, trust me, let me start.
Okay.
I respect the boy. This is Lenny, right? Lenny coaches Oregon, or am I tripping?
Lenny? Who the fuck is Lenny?
Lenny.
Oh, yes.
Dan Lenny.
Correct.
Fucking Letty. Who's Lenny?
I was like, who's Lenny?
It's not a Samson situation. But something tells me this spot is real mucky. I think I was going to take the game. I'm taking him on the upset. No points. All line.
You know who lives in fucking muck? The entire state of Iowa. Give me the under.
Yeah. I was not ready for these picks. I am going to take. Just feel like I got to ride Iowa here now, so I'm going to take the +6. Give me that. Yeah.
Way to fall into that peer pressure. What a guy.
I really did.
If you think an under is possible, you probably think the other team's covering.
It's true. That's a very good point, Jesse. All right. Let's get on to the next game. Number 3, Texas A&M is going to Missouri to take on.
Missouri.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck their name is. So minus 6.5 point favorite for A&M, over under 48.5.
They went with Mizzou. You just blanked, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
I'll go first. I think Texas A&M has a good shot at winning the Natty this year. I'm taking Texas A&M on the spread.
Ooh, I'm also taking Texas A&M on the spread. Jesse?
Like the defense of this Mizzou team. I really do. Really like the defense. And A&M has had a gauntlet for the most part. It doesn't seem like it, but they were tough games if you were watching. Now, I'm gonna go under. Because I have no idea. Besides the score, I feel like it was gonna be a mucky 24-21 type of game.
This game does call for some muck.
Nothing wrong with a little muck here and there. All right,
But
let's go 7
everywhere?
o'clock.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well. We got number 14, Virginia at home, -6.5 point favorite against Wake Forest. Over under 48.5.
Virginia's undefeated in the ACC, aren't they?
I'll start. Here's Dylan's upset of the week. It's the ACC, which means nothing ever fucking certain. Give me Wake Forest money line, bitches. Down goes Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia's on a high. College football, you're only allowed to be on a high for so long, unless this year you're Texas A&M or Indiana. So other than those two, yeah, Wake Forest plus 6.5, please.
You could have a 4-loss team still win the ACC, people. You got to remember, things can happen in that division. Or the conference, sorry.
Potato,
Jesse?
potato.
Feeling points. Give me over.
Over 48.5.
Over 48.5 and an under 48.5. This will be
All right. I have a play for this next game. I'm not making anybody else play it. I just want to give it to the people really quick. I am taking plus 18.5 points for California against Louisville. Just want to throw that out there. Don't expect
I don't
anyone
hate
to ride
that.
Oh,
The over's not terrible either.
would anyone ride that with me then?
You said you wouldn't ask.
Yeah, but then Tyler said he didn't hate that, so now I'm
But
curious.
you said you wouldn't.
There's a big difference between me saying I don't hate that and me saying I'll bet that.
Then I'll just move on to the next game, and we'll go with that.
That's good.
Number 4, Alabama's at home at a -10.5 point favorite against LSU, over under 49.5 points.
Yeah, Tide's fucking rolling. Bama 10.5. LSU is just not it.
I think we all think the Tide's going to roll. I think it's just, is it a close game or not? That's really the question.
If the Tide's truly rolling, it's not a close game.
I think the Tide's going to roll, but I think that Nessmeyer is going to try to give everything that he's got. I think this is going to be his last gas to show that he's, a quarterback, and he's going to fuck himself over. He's going to throw picks. Give me Bama -10.5 points. Talk myself through that one.
LSU's been getting worked, and this team lost to South Carolina. I don't care. -10.5.
It's crazy. Florida State plays Clemson today. Usually that was a big matchup, and this year it's just.
Mm-hmm. It's a stinker now.
It used to be a natty matchup. That's crazy.
Yep. We got last game on the slate. We got you were right, Tyler. These spreads are wow. You have a 7-1 Army team going to take on number 10 Notre Dame with a 28-point spread.
Timeout. It's Navy.
Navy. Plus 28 Navy. Lock?
27.5.
Enter?
But
Lock is not a term I even want to touch with this game. Personally. Because Notre Dame has 27.5 is a lot of points.
They're not going to
You can keep that.
I'm just going to say, I think the only thing that's the exact opposite of how good Notre Dame's offense is how bad Notre Dame's defense can be.
Yes.
I'll take the 27.5.
Yes, and both teams love to just play the run game, which helps the under, which helps the 27.5. So
Yeah, under 55.5 kind of seems like a good play too.
100%. All right, anyone want to
Jesse?
play this? Oh yeah, go ahead. You got to give.
Did
me
you
a pick.
make one?
No, I said you can keep that.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't make you. 7-1 San Diego State's playing 6-3 Hawaii at 11 o'clock tie. -6.5 point favorite for San Diego State University. Twice
San Diego-
quarterback's healthy.
San Diego State's probably gonna dog them. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't want to play 0-8 Sam Houston against 2-7 Oregon State? All right, we'll move on.
It's like the records you just said, and it's plus 20.5. Do you like? Oh, so we just think one team's absolute garbage, and the other one's just
Normal garbage.
Pretty much.
One's in the dumpster and one's on the curb. All right.
Yeah.
One hasn't been put in the dumpster yet.
I agree. All right, NFL. We got early morning football once again at 9:30. We got the Atlanta Falcons going to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Two teams that have actually been somewhat decent this year, especially the Colts. So maybe we'll get a good game. Minus 6.5 point favorite for the Colts, over under 48.5. I'll start. Fuck it. Give me the Colts minus 6.5. Next.
honestly not sure at all.
They finally had a bad game, so they're probably going to bounce back.
Yeah, and no, I'm taking Colts minus 6.5.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take the Falcons.
Respect it.
Just to be different, or
I don't know.
I wasn't
I really have no fucking clue why.
right.
This
I just
game's
got a
like
feeling.
flipping fingernails, you like figure out to get it, but
That
ooh, and you get along, you're like, oh, I got to take 5 minutes out of my day and just get this done real quick. That's what this game is.
is what this game is.
We got a minus 9.5 point spread. As
Plus,
Buffalo...
honestly, my only reason, weird shit happens in these early morning games sometimes. So
This
that's
isn't in America. Wait a minute. I didn't think about it.
it's at 9:30 in the morning, which means it's on the other side of the globe.
Ooh.
I think they're in Germany.
I think I broke Jesse.
Yeah, this is what's the over under?
48.5.
48.5.
Just switch your pick to the under. You know you want to.
I can't.
You just twitched.
Last time I felt this, because last
He
time I
said,
felt
no,
this,
I can't.
it was Jaguars. Who's and Rams? When the Rams went to play the Jaguars, I took some
They
time.
stomped them.
And then I overthought, and then they got stomped.
Yeah.
So then are we staying?
We're staying.
Okay.
Like my belt.
Buffalo minus 9.5 point favorite going into Miami to take on the Dolphins with an over-under of 50.5. I think that this game is going to be a Buffalo dickening and then a Mike Daniels firing, all in the probably 4 to 5 hour span.
They already said he's finishing the season. They go back now, they just look like their word ain't it.
Yeah,
Honestly, who cares what they look like? This whole
fired at
season
that
is just
point.
bad.
Yeah, after your GM gets fired, everybody's on the fucking table. So I don't care.
I almost feel like the GM got fired because he wouldn't fire Mike McDaniel. So
McDaniel's
why
bad.
not just get rid of him too? I'm taking Buffalo on the spread.
Their interim interim GM is a fool. You just got in office. What are you doing picking up phone calls from that man, Howie? Put the phone down.
He's excited.
He wanted to do something.
He wanted to do something so bad.
Howie was like,
Anything.
new guy in town. Hold on. Let me get nice with him. Hey, buddy. He's like, Howie. Oh, man. Thanks. You're my first.
How would you like to make a trade? It would be my dream, Howie.
Wow, I'll make my first trade. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, man.
Man, Howie's diabolical.
He walked into the office and said, "Guys, I did it."
He said, "You did what?
I got this.
You're not. We told you don't answer the phone. Not for anybody."
Jesse said, "I got picks."
Who'd you trade? Jalen. Oh, I mean, yeah, we are like 1-6, 2-8, or whatever. Who'd you send him to? Howie. He's a nice guy. Are you fucking kidding me?
Howie got him again.
Planning Super Bowl champs.
And now they got to get rid of this guy too. That sucks.
They don't care about a fucking match. They just they're filleting the salary cap.
Well, they are basically
Like
doing
that.
what the Red Wings used to do when they were good. They would continue to get players throughout the year to make them stay good. What the Eagles are doing.
What's stupid is, like, I get mad we don't do this shit because he'll literally trade like a third or a fourth round pick for these guys, and then they'll leave at the end of the year after they get a ring, and then he'll get a fucking compensatory third round pick back, so he basically lost nothing.
Yep.
It's genius.
That's why they won the Super Bowl last
All
year.
right, let's talk about the Ravens. Anything but the
Baltimore's a
Eagles.
minus 3.5 point favorite. Go in to take on JJ and the Vikings. Over under 48.5. Will the Lamar tour continue?
Yes. JJ coming off a high, Vikings coming off a high again after beating the Detroit Lions, but after you play the Lions, your next game is usually not as good as the game you played against the Lions. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are going to cover here. Not really feeling the Vikings on this one. The defense is starting to look tough. They're getting back a couple more players, but I just feel like Lamar's in a groove again.
Yeah,
But I feel it.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride the under in this game. JJ coming off of a high, a lot of points for Minnesota last week, and I know people are gonna go, that's only 28. Look at the points they've been putting up this year. That's good for
It's a
them.
lot for the Vikings.
Yep, exactly my point. And Baltimore has been cooking ever since Lamar's been back. But you got two solid defenses. Like Jesse said, pieces are coming back. I'm going to take the under. All right. The Buccaneers are minus 2.5 point favorites taking on the New England Patriots. This should be a great game.
Week.
This is game of the
love
week.
This game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Over under 48.5. Jesse started off.
I think it's an over game, but
Did I freeze?
No.
Or did he freeze?
No, he said, but.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to win today. Give me Patriots spread cover.
Gotcha. Okay. Patriots cover.
I don't care about
Yes.
6-0. They're going 7-0.
I'm on the Patriots money line.
Are they not favored?
No.
Oh wait, they Tampa's favored?
2.5 point dogs.
Oh yeah, no, it's Patriots money line. Give me the value.
I have the Bucks minus 2.5 points.
Of course you do.
I feel like someone's got to back him here, and I have to go. I forgot Jake sent me his picks on his shit at work.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
Let me just quickly.
How about you just roll through that at the end?
I was just gonna quickly see if he was on my side for this game. That was the only reason why I pulled this up. We'll review it at the end. Jesus Christ, it's like reading a
Yeah, I was
second
about
grade.
to say, I don't know if you're gonna read.
You're doing great. You're doing great,
Reading a
Dylan.
second grader. Yeah. Well. Oh, I found it. He took the Patriots plus 2.5. That piece of shit. All right, I'm alone. Okay, we'll move on. We got a minus 4.5 point spread for the Bears, who are at home taking on the New York Giants. Over under 47.5. Let me start. That's way too many points. Give me the under. Next.
I don't think it's enough.
I'm taking the Bears.
Not enough points. Over.
Ooh.
I'd love to see the Giants score 3 touchdowns with no one.
You're gonna get 3. 2 Jackson Dart. 1 Dale Robinson.
Never seen a man look so close into a camera and yet be so wrong in his life.
Can't wait to watch.
You can't wait to watch the Bears versus the Giants? Don't lie to the people.
No.
No one is excited to watch that game.
Okay, I'll be happy when it pops up on red zone a couple times. When I'm like, I've seen them 7 times and they were all touchdowns.
that I will accept 100%. Okay. So we got an under and we got an under over and a Bears. Bang. All right. The Saints are going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. We got an over under of 38.5. We got a minus 5.5 point favorite for Carolina. And we also have a desperate divisional dog. Triple D on the board here. Are we taking it?
No.
Devil's number.
No.
I'll be taking the over, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'll be taking my triple D. Give me the Saints on the plus 5.5.
I like this Carolina team. Bryce is one of the only 3 quarterbacks that did not lose in the month of October. So I am going to take them to cover.
Oh. Next game. Minus 1.5 point spread for Jacksonville going into Houston to take on the Texans. Jacksonville's the favorite. The over-under, 37.5. Tie for the lowest of the week.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one's definitely going to be the lower one of the two.
No, it's the same.
Oh, I know. I'm saying the total score in the game will be lower than this game.
Gotcha.
I agree. This is an under.
I hate Jacksonville so much.
But
I'm on Texans money line. They're turning it around a little bit this year. Let's see it.
I'm going to take the over. Houston's O-line is so bad.
But they have the number 1 defense.
And their defense is the only reason why they're a good team. But I'm going to take the over.
Bold.
Sometimes, Tyler,
Yeah,
like you said in your first game, there isn't a lot of logic behind it. It's just what I feel.
Yeah.
37.5 is absurd. You're talking mucky 17-14, 20-17.
Totally possible in this game.
It is. That 20-17 one is the one that made me really feel like, oh yeah, that's totally plausible.
It's going to be 21-17 probably. It's going to cover by half a point.
No, it wouldn't cover. Oh yeah, I get what you said. Skip. I'm using my one.
Next game, the other.
You're gonna reconsider that in a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
the one
not.
you probably might want to use it on. The other 37.5 points over under is the Cleveland Browns going to take on the New York Jets.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Cleveland is a 1.5 point favorite. It's pretty much a pick 'em. Jesse, we go to you
on a schedule
because you can't skip it.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Ooh, can I be last?
I'm skipping it.
I'm not picking this fucking game.
So with that, we go to Jesse. You're last.
Oh,
my
no.
When the Cleveland Browns? No, I can't.
The favorite.
No, the Jets just lost their defense. They sold. They're like, whatever. Give me Brown. Give me Brown.
Yeah, the Jets have nothing, right? The Jets are gonna win.
I don't know who's gonna win this game.
Sneaky Aaron Glenn pick here.
Give me over. I don't know how, but points.
Jesse doesn't want to take a side.
20-20 tie.
Do you blame the man?
Over.
All right, let's talk about some birds.
Yeah, we got to go to 4:00 here with the Battle of the Birds. The Arizona Cardinals are going to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Seahawks are a minus 6.5 point spread over under 45.5 points.
Seahawks have looked good as of late. But Jacoby kind of got this offense working now. It was against Dallas. Worst defense in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Who happened to trade for a player that was on the 31st defense in the league. Crazy.
You know whose defense is nothing like Dallas's though? Seattle.
Seattle has a very tough defense.
So give me the Seahawks minus 6.5 points. I know that's just my pick.
I need to do some. Let's look at one thing.
All right, I gotta look at no thing. Seattle minus 6.5.
Because my heart wants to go with Arizona, even though I know they're bunts. Well, never mind.
Well, tell your heart that it's wrong right now.
Yep. They're down 4 defensive starters. I'm definitely not taking Arizona. Seattle, cover.
Bang. 425. We got the Rams and the Niners. I feel like the real question is, will there be a Ram fan in attendance? Probably not, because when the Rams were home, there was more Niners fans than Rams. So now that the Niners are home, this is gonna be bad. We got a fucking Devils number. We got a minus 5.5 point spread for the Rams and over under 49.5.
I never do this. I'm riding with Matthew Stafford and the Devil.
Or maybe Matthew Stafford is the Devil.
You never know.
Yeah, I hate Devils numbers, but I really don't want to play the over-under in this game because I can't predict if this is going to be a shootout or if this is going to be a low-scoring type of defense battle.
That is exactly what the sports books are saying, which is why it is more than a field goal and less than a touchdown on the spread.
Yep. I'll take the Rams and just hope that even if it's close, they can win by touchdown.
Over.
Over 49.5. Bang it.
I hope you're right for the sake of football. The Steelers are going to LA to take on the Chargers. Minus 3 point spread for the Chargers on Sunday Night Football over under 45.5.
I take it we're circling back to the Lions at 4:30.
Yes.
All right.
I wanted to do that game last. That's okay.
Give me the Steelers. Hurts.
Steelers spread.
I'm going to take the Chargers.
Don't trust the O-line and run game.
I don't trust their O-line either, but I trust that on primetime football, Justin Herbert likes to try to be a superstar. So we'll see what happens.
Trying to be a superstar can go one of two ways.
Correct. And I'm going to hope it goes the right way. Monday Night Football. The Philadelphia Eagles are taking on the Green Bay Packers, and the Packers are favored minus 1.5 points. It's a pick 'em over under 45.5.
Yeah, Eagles are plus 102. I'm going to take the Eagles money line.
Yep.
I hate having to be the guy in the pod to continue to back these guys, but they're good. They're fucking good. So give me the Packers minus 1.5 points.
I think they had the worst injury on offense they could have.
Jordan Love?
Tucker Kraft is tore his ACL.
I know, but the worst injury they could have had would have been Jordan Love.
I must have cut out when I said the worst injury they could have aside from Jordan Love.
You didn't say that.
I did say that. I got cut out.
Oh.
Because it came out of my mouth, and then you're like, it would be Jordan Love. I'm like, didn't I?
If you then I agree with what you said, 100%.
I just feel like Tucker Kraft is huge.
Oh, that is a big blow. I do agree, but I think that they have enough receivers in their run game that they'll be okay. They'll be okay, and their O-line's still solid. Now we can talk about the Lions. Lions minus 8.5 point favorite going into Washington to take on the Commanders. Over under 49.5 points.
They don't cover this spread. I'll be pressed. They should beat them by double digits or 9 points. But really 11.
One thing the Lions don't do is lose back-to-back games, so they're definitely fucking winning. And let's just say this: the Lions make bad teams look worse than they are, and I don't think this is a good team this year. So Lions on the spread.
They make bad teams look worse than they are, but Washington is a bad team.
Yeah, they make them look worse, even worse than they actually are.
Gotcha. It just took my brain a minute to comprehend.
Made a lot of sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm just slow. I was already gonna take the Lions because strictly the reason of they don't lose back-to-back games, and then Washington doesn't have their quarterback. So
They've arguably had a few better games with Mariota, though.
I guess,
than they have with their starter. So,
all right, 8.5 points for the Lions. Let me grab Jakob's pick really quick. All right, he's got over 48.5 in the Atlanta-Indiana game. Bills minus 9.5. Ravens minus 3.5. Patriots plus 2.
Well, I guess that's that. But he just got fucking booted as soon as he started reading Jake's picks.
Jake's picks will come back. Don't take any of Jake's picks, and if you're on Jake's picks, you're gonna be like, damn it.
Oh no, I'm back. We had Bears minus 4.5, under 38.5 in New Orleans and Carolina, over 37.5 in Jacksonville, Houston, under 37.5 in Cleveland and the Jets, Seattle minus 6.5 against Arizona. He has the Rams minus 5.5 against the Niners, Pittsburgh and the Chargers. He's got the Steelers plus 3. Philly and Green Bay, he's got Eagles money line, and then for the Lions game, he has the over 49.5. All right.
Took the over in the Lions game.
Interesting.
Disappointed.
Correct.
Maybe he thinks the Lions are getting 50. I don't know.
Nah, we know that guy.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
I'm sure of the winner. And he can't. You think they're going to lose to the Commanders, so you just went with the over? You didn't pick spread?
Yes, Jake's not a real fan.
No, he just goes to the games to say he has the tickets.
Yeah. And then you get people like me and Jesse who get a week off. We have the Bengals and the Titans on a bye, so we get a week of no misery. So nice.
So just watch the Lions. They're better than both of your fucking teams.
That Bears game drove me insane. There is no reason Loveland should have sniffed that end zone. Dumpster fire of a defense. Always been that way. Can't believe they won't do anything. They won't do anything. Spend some bread.
Yeah, just really quick, because we didn't have a Wednesday podcast. What was your thoughts on that fourth quarter, Jesse, just as a Bengals fan?
I loved all the points. Flacco was doing the things he needed to do. We recovered an onside kick and wasted it.
You recovered an onside kick, went down the field, scored a touchdown, and lost the game. What?
That's wild.
You know damn well every Chicago Bear fan's like, oh, we're going to have to kick it. Our kicker sucks. We're going to have to kick it. No, you're not, because the defense can't make a tackle. There were 3 people on him at one time, and he still touched end zone.
He just spun off him.
I flipped this computer.
So as we were saying, it's good that there's a bye for some teams this week. All right. Let's move into basketball because we have Downtown Cash picks. But before we get Downtown Cash picks, I see Tyler added a little something here that says the Pistons are off to a 7-2 start. Hell yeah. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, first in the East. That's all I got to say.
I mean, they're playing great basketball right now. They're playing where they left off, if you want my opinion. They built on something. They had a lot of momentum, and they have continued to carry that momentum into the next year.
And then, see, I was kind of pissed at the first game of the year when I saw them lose to the Bulls. And then I look again, and the Bulls are actually not that bad to start the season. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that wasn't a terrible loss. But even with the 7-2 start, the only thing I can nitpick is they continuously get down by like 10 plus points every first quarter of almost every single game.
Yeah.
Other than that, doing great.
To play the other side of like nitpick, but I want to point out something that I just don't feel like is being talked about as much, which is probably a big reason why they are 7-2, is you got a player who normally averages 12 to 15 points a game who has been averaging almost 20 points a game to start this season, and that's Duren. Duren has been going crazy to start this season as well, because every time Kate has the ball, there's 2 things going through his head. There's only two things going through his head when he has the ball at the top of the court. It is, I'm going to pull up and shoot it, or I'm going to throw a lob to Duren. And there was no other thought in his head.
Doesn't seem like it.
No. And every lob he throws, Duren just throws down. So, shout out to the boys. Jesse.
My only question is it too early to start talking about how much does this team need Ivy?
No.
9
Because
games in, 7-2. I don't think so.
It's valid because you can also point back to last year on as soon as Ivy was gone, they went on that big stretch and won all those games without him.
Right.
So what you need to see is when he comes back, are they even better because they just needed to all develop more, whatever? Or was he actually the reason they were being held back?
Here's my issue. Ivy isn't really a three-point shooter. So he was starting to seem like he was, but I need him. If he's going to be a starter, he has to be a three-point shooter. Because if I'm going to take Duncan Robinson out of the starting lineup because Duren isn't playing the 3 and he's being the 4 and Stewart is the 5 and Duncan isn't the 4 and Asar is the 3 because, Ivy would probably be the 2, you have to be a three-point shooter because Duncan and Cade are the only people from the starters that are shooting threes.
Yeah, so Duncan Robinson is basically Malik Beasley of last year. He's going to get the ball 6-7 times. He's going to shoot the ball 6-7 times, and they're all going to be threes.
Oh, don't say 6-7.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If Jaden's going to start, everyone has to move back one. So Duncan's going to be the one that sits, and someone's going to have to shoot those threes from the starters that we're missing from Duncan.
And to be fair to Ivy, when he was shooting those threes. Yeah. I'm not saying he was elite, but
he was starting to get to 42% actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was shooting those threes. So hopefully it stays that way. All right, let's get to downtown cash picks, then let's get the fuck out of here. This game's starting 20 minutes. All right, game number 1. We got the 6-2 Bucks taking on the 6-3 Cavs tonight at 8:00. Over under 239.5 points.
Where have we come as a league? 239 points. Jesus.
That's a normal night too.
Exactly. So I have no question. Over. Fucking hate this.
I am going to ride the Bulls. Bulls started 5-0. They're 6-2, and they're actually playing great basketball.
You playing the Cavs?
Yes.
Give me the Cavs.
Bang. All right. So sad to see. The Pacers are playing the Nuggets, and we can't even talk about it because the Pacers are 1-7. Damn.
Yeah, they started 0-7, didn't they?
Uh-huh. That's what happens when Tyrese Halliburton's out for the year. All right. Next game, 3:30. We got KD and the Rockets taking on Giannis and the Bucks. I don't have anything because it's tomorrow, but it's a good game with two good fucking teams.
I'm taking the Rockets.
Rocket. Shout out Rocket Mortgage.
Give me a hometown kid in the Bucks.
All right. I am taking the Rockets, by the way. That was my pick.
Yeah, I figured. You weirdo.
All right.
Rocket.
I'm going to give you the choice, Tyler, because I'm such a nice guy. Would you rather play Boston and Orlando or OKC and Memphis?
Boston and Orlando. OKC would just poop on Memphis.
There you go. 6:00. We got the Boston Celtics going to Orlando to take on the Magic.
Give me the Magic.
Orlando Magic. Ooh. You know who I got? Jesse?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely the Magic.
All right. Magic sweet.
2 on the Magic and Dylan on the Celtics.
Oh, you fucking wish, pussy.
You said I knew who you were taking.
That's a sweep. All right. Those are 3 games. Those are downtown cash picks. And that's the pod, unless anyone has something they want to add.
You just end it right there.
Peace.
All right, that's it. Check us out on the socials at Ride the Tide 586 on Instagram, on X, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, on all social media platforms. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so every time we're live, you can shoot the shit with us. We appreciate you. I'm Missouri. That's Jesse. That's Tycho. We're Ride the Tide. We'll see you next time. Peace.